Hi Leo, welcome to your August 2022 reading. Happy birthday for those of you who are born in the month of August. This is actually a second attempt at this reading. I tried something new and it didn't work, so we're going back to what I know works. So we are here in, well, I'm traveling, so that's why we have the little curtain up here. It's just me and the cell phone again. Okay, so be it. I will be using the Golden Tarot, this guy, by Cat Black, with this lovely golden background. For those of you who do have an August birthday, we are actually going to be doing the birthday cards with the angel answers from Doreen Virtue. That'll come at the end of the reading. And so I'll put a timestamp in and you can make a little birthday wish. And we'll go on forward. All right. So, if this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. Let's jump right on into it. Let's head in and see what August of 2022 will look like. Let me zoom out here. All right. And as promised, let's get your birthday card. This seems to be a pretty popular feature. Just to keep everybody honest. All right. Our lovely lions and lionesses. Middle of the reading, this is the energy that will be coming with you from July into August. We have the world. Whole new world. I love it. This can be a card that indicates an ending. Obviously, if you've just had a birthday, so you will never be that young again, unfortunately. We're all in that boat. This is actually it's an ending, but also a new beginning. All endings are. That is, you're about to embark on a new journey. This could be a new world perspective, a new life perspective, a new life's journey. And it could just be just a new way of thinking and new way of looking at things. So that's beautiful. I love that. That energy is crossed with the Two of Cups. Are you embarking on a new life with another person? If you have a long-term partner, perhaps you're talking those big words, those big M words, that big baby word. That's a paradigm shift all by itself. So yeah, or maybe you're just looking to change partners or looking for a whole new person or a person in general if you've been single for a long time. Summertime are when we tend to, at least here in the US, relax, relate, look for new things, explore new options. That's fantastic. That perfect partnership. Base of the reading, we have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. The ready for that one last push, that one last battle, ready for that one last go round. But while, yes, this is a person with a good bit of not only boundaries up. Boundaries are wonderful things, Leo. There's also this gap here. And there's a difference between a boundary and a wall. He has actually two walls, if you can see it down here. He's built this stone wall, the wooden wall, but there's actually three walls, if you can look really closely, down here in the background. So this is somebody that has not really opened themselves up. And I've actually never noticed the thing about that card, that there are so many defenses. And it's a symbol that while, yeah, you might be a little world weary, are opening yourself up to a good bit of optimism. Little bit of optimism anyway. Oh, I've got birds out my window. I wonder if you guys can see them. They're right out there. They're sparrows, by the way. Oh, there's three of them. Okay. Well, maybe that's a totem for you, Leo. You know, there's lovely little wood sparrows out there. They're so cute. Chirping right along. In any event, we have a little bit of optimism. And I'm actually going to take those birds as a little symbol into your reading. I like to, whenever I see birds, 4 of them now. Oh my gosh. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Whenever I see birds in a reading, and when they kind of interrupt our reading, sort of, because they're kind of noisy, it's a sign of freedom. It's a sign, because I like to say, free as a bird. So yeah, if you have been feeling, I'm doing my own thing, I'm over here on my side of the wall, remember, just a little bit of optimism is healthy. I understand having boundaries. I understand things haven't always gone your way. A little bit of opening up might be necessary. Immediate past, yeah, the walking away. The 8 of Cups, that is and he's actually coming out of a cave rather. We have this wonderful full moon. We have a full moon coming up. And when I'm reading I'm actually reading this, as usual, a little bit ahead of when the reading will go up, which I'm reading this in mid-June. We have a full moon coming up. This reading will be up on July 1st, but it is an August reading. So perhaps you have been through the ringer a little bit, Leo. A little bit of been there, done that energy, and that's what this is. And it mends very well with this new world perspective. Kind of, I've done the dating thing, I've done the fling thing, I've done the I am not beholden to any one thing, I'm going to do my own thing. It might be time for a change. That new world perspective we just talked about. Crowning the reading, Page of Coins, solid, stable opportunity, possibly somebody a bit younger, but an offer of stability, an offer of not necessarily material goods, but a comfortable outlook. Obviously, it's a page, so it's not somebody as super mature. Possibly could be somebody younger than you, but look for a new opportunity. I like to read all the court cards as aces. And just like here in this 2 of Cups, they're offering their aces to each other, as it were. This is a card that speaks to new opportunities. It's a card that speaks to mercurial energy in a way that is perhaps a bit earthy. Could be a business opportunity. If you're happily partnered and aren't looking for something so romantic, could be, obviously the Page of Coins is the the back to school card, the student card. If you're looking to improve yourself because you've got this wonderful new opening up, Leo. If you're looking to improve yourself, maybe get further your education, maybe you'll be going back to school in August. Wonderful opportunities. Again, we do have that book down here. We have the goat. Could be a Capricorn, earth sign. We have that goat down in the corner here. But, you know, the world opened out in front of this page. Immediate future, the Emperor, card of Aries. And we do have these wonderful birds here. Card of, like I said, Aries. We also have the lion here at his foot. This could indicate a Leo or another fire sign. Specifically Leo, though. The Emperor is kind of that big bad daddy figure. And that could be you, Leo. This could be you taking on that mantle of, I'm doing this. This is my world. He actually has a globe here, holding the world in his hand. So yeah, if you're creating a brand new world for yourself, maybe a little bit of reinvention. If you're going off to college or off to university, you do get an opportunity to kind of reinvent yourself. So if that's what you're thinking, if that's what you're thinking, if that's what you're kind of looking at, perhaps you're kind of done with being a child or a student, and now it's time to really step into adulthood. Perhaps you've graduated recently. Really taking that energy and moving forward. Again, we have those birds. So a good amount of freedom involved with that. So yeah, you can create whatever kind of world that you want. Internal influence. Page of Cups. More childlike energy. Surprise. Perhaps you will surprise yourself when this opportunity, be it a person, a partner, a opportunity, let's just call it that, arises. It might just be a bit of a surprise. You're ready for that. You're ready for that surprise. You're ready for that, hey, I'm going to try something new and look at this wonderful thing that happened. So it's all about learning about yourself. That's what we've got. 2 pages, 2 new starts. If you're, like I said, if we have the world here, that's a closure, but it's also an opening. One opportunity phase of your life closes, as it were, another one begins. So that's where we're at in August. We've gone from spring into summer with the equinox. So we do have this, if you're willing to have some options and willing to have some optimism, you might even surprise yourself, Leo. External influence, 8 of Wands, beautiful energy, another beautiful bird. The 8 of Wands is the things are starting to happen, and they're starting to happen pretty quickly card. It can indicate a lot of opportunities. Again, we have all of these individual sticks, wands, whatever you're calling them, kind of a lot of information coming at you really quickly. It can also indicate social media and text messaging and emailing and faxes, and nobody faxes anymore, but the older people watching this will understand what a fax is. It's a lot of information, a lot of stuff coming at you right at the beginning, right, like an onslaught of information coming at you. So it's this. You know, once you make that option, once you make that decision to have that little bit of opening, a lot of new stuff is coming through. If you wanted to look at these as all aces from all other places, look at it that way. Once you make that decision, that's an old option. That's an old life. I'm not into that anymore. Things come flying in this opening here at lightning speed. Beautiful. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Two of Wands. I can understand this one because it is it's optimistically waiting. It's that hope, looking out over a new horizon, but it's a lot of waiting around. It's a lot of figuring things out. It's a lot of busy work. And that's kind of not what you're into, Leo. And I get that. It's a lot of, oh, I hope this works out. I wonder if that will work out, in that hopes and fears position. It is optimism. The Two of Wands is a card of optimism. It's about progression. It is a card of, I'm putting that foot in front of the other, like he literally is walking. He's putting one foot in front of the other. He looks like he's a young guy. He's, again, holding that world in his hand. He's mirroring the Emperor. However, he is just kind of skittishly walking along. It's the Two of Wands is a lot of, oh, I wonder if this will work out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So I see a lot of growth. I see a lot of potential so far. Overall outcome, the Hierophant. Structure, permanence, stability. The card of Taurus, that may or may not mean anything to you. So it is a card of tradition, but in a way of being really, really stable. This is actually the Pope of the deck. If you're from a Christian or a Catholic background, you'll understand what that is. They're all kind of looking to him. The supplicants here are all kind of looking to and praying to this individual. It's illustrated as a man, not necessarily a man. In fact, it's got kind of oval, feminine features. But this is kind of the big boss. This is the mouthpiece. This is the person that's making the decisions. So you are becoming your own boss. The only thing these two are equal. These two are equal. If you know anything about the Holy Roman Empire, the empire would be run by the emperor who was elected, but only on the say-so of the Pope. But the emperor got a say of who the Pope was. So they needed each other. It was cyclical. So if you're, again, I see this as stepping into a power position. This is a stepping into that fully grown up, I'm going to adult now and make my own decisions and make my own worldview. Stepping up into that. And it's coming right around your birthday, Leo. This is fantastic. Speaking of birthdays, I'm going to give you a few seconds to meditate and stop the reading. You can hold off if you'd like. And here is your birthday card. So meditate on it. I'll be silent for a few seconds. Ready? Oh, okay. Well then. Okay, Leo. Maybe that's where this energy is coming in. So if you're looking for a new partner, okay. If you're looking for a partner, you might have a little birthday surprise, Leo. Okay. That kind of puts a different spin on things. This is also the card for marriage. This is one of the cards for marriage. This is one of the cards for unity. All right. That kind of puts a different look at it. And we know how busy engagement seasons can be and how busy planning weddings can be. All right, Leo, that may or may not mean anything to you, but hopefully it is. If you're looking for a little bit of partnership, a little partnering up, August might be in the realm of possibilities. I will leave it there. Happy birthday, my lovely lions, my lionesses. I will see you next month. And please check out our Sunday live collective readings. They're between 9 and 10 a.m. on the East Coast time here in the United States. I love chatting with you guys. Please, if this is a reading that resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, comment. If you think you might be subscribed, double check. A lot of people have been accidentally unsubscribed lately. So it's completely effortless for you. I appreciate it. It helps me out immensely. I love you guys. I'll see you later, family. Bye.